Hi everyone, we're here for the next card project, which is this cute little koala, and I've sent you a few different choices for you to do. So I'll show you some of the other cards I've made that are very similar so you can get some ideas for yours. So this one has the stickles around the edge and uses the different koala, and it has a different saying on it. I think I've sent you two sayings so you can choose, and it also got a stitched edge around it. And then this one was a different one again, just with a different colour circle, just to show you the other koala as well. So I'll show you what you've got in your kit and how you make them. So you get this little kit like this. Now I didn't have enough of this ribbon for everyone, so some of you got that, some of you got ribbon like this, and I think there might even be a third option in there. It doesn't really matter, they all look good. So first of all, you've got your card and your envelope. So you can set that aside for the moment, and then you've got your piece that fits on there perfectly, and you've got your circle, and you've got your ribbon. So I'm going to show you how to do, actually I might show you how to do the ribbon first. The way I do it is I have it just a little bit longer than the card. That'll be right, throw the scissors on the floor. So just a little longer than the card, and then I tie this around the ribbon, so it looks like it's tied in the ribbon, but it's actually easier and uses less ribbon. And then you can just cut that to the size you want. Obviously I had the sharp scissors out and then I dropped them on the floor. Make sure you cut the right one, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Alright, so then on the back of your card, you just use your tape runner or any adhesive you want, and just where you want the ribbon to go across, you just put a little bit on each side, and then you just, I've got your hair stuck on me, and you just stick it on the sticky, take it round the other side. I'm sure I've done this wrong now. Yes, I have. And then take it round the other side and stick it on it as well. I've made this look really hard because I messed up with the bow, but anyway. There you go. So just like that. So then you can put it wherever you want it. So now I can adjust where this sits. Cut that one off. All right, and then you're going to stick your circle on. I swear that every time I do a live video, my tape runner runs out. It's like punishment. There you go. And that's all ready for your koala. I bet you can stick it on your card even, just waiting for the koala. And then I've given you a choice of these 4 koalas. You can colour them all in, use them on other projects, and you choose the one you want to use on this card. I'm going to quickly show you how to colour them in. It's completely up to you, but I'll show you quickly. I use the let's start that again. I use the brown-grey blend to colour in the koalas because I think it's a good koala colour, and I always start with the dark. I know Joe and a couple others do it differently, just depends on your preferred style. And I just go around the edges and on the dark marking, so on his nose and these little bits here and around like this. His ears a little darker. If you don't have any markers, you can use any textures you've got at home, or watercolour pencils, or you can even use the ink in your with your watercolour brush or your shimmer brush. Just watercolour it in. I might show you that on another one so you can see what to do. And then I'm going to use the medium colour next, and I'm going to come from the dark colour out. Sorry for that sound. I don't mind that sound, but some people have trouble with the sound, I think. So you see I'm going on where I've already coloured with the dark, and I'm just dragging the colour out and going over. I'm just doing it quickly too, so it's not exact. Filling in a few spots. And then I'm going to go with the light one. And again, colouring from the outside in. Dragging the colour from the darker areas to the lighter areas. Oh, I coloured in his tummy and I wasn't supposed to. Oh well. There we go. Doesn't matter. I could always come back with the blending pen and just remove that colour. Alright, so if you were going to use your watercolour pens and a shimmer brush maybe, sorry, your ink and a shimmer brush maybe, I would probably go with a, well, you could go with any colour, but I'll probably go with pewter. I kind of like pewter. So first of all, I'm going to squeeze some ink into the lid of my ink pad, and then I'm going to get my shimmer brush going. And same with the watercolour brush or shimmer brush, doesn't matter, they're both the same for this. Alright, and then I'm going to put a little bit into the lid, and then I'm going to use this, I might do this one, to just watercolour the koala. So I'm going to start around the edges. It's going to be very shiny. Don't know that the koalas are supposed to be shiny, but you would get the same effect whether you had it with a watercolour brush, just water, or a paintbrush with water on it. It's going to be a bit darker than my coloured one. Just colour him in. I'm just dragging the ink across. So it's a bit darker on one side and then it lightens up a little bit. He's very shimmery. But he actually looks quite good. There we go. So that's how you do it with that. And then on this one, I'm just going to show you how I colour in the branch of the tree. So I use Earth Brown Blend, and again, I'm going to start with the dark and come up to the edge of the koala, colour in the dark areas that you can see they're already marked with a little line from the stamp. Makes it easy. And then I'm going to go with the light colour, a medium colour. I just use 2 colours on this because it's so small. You could use either 3, or I'm just not that clever. So I'm just using the mid and the dark. Oh goodness, I've gone out of the lines. Don't look too closely, guys. And then for the leaves, I've been using the dull green blend, and with the dark colour just going down the middle, and then with the medium colour just going all over. So that's for either of the trees, and there you go. So that, and then when you've chosen which one you want to use, then you're just going to fussy cut it with the scissors. I do have die cuts to go with them, but I thought you could do some work. And also I actually fussy cut a lot of my little creatures like this rather than getting the die cutting machine out every time. And you just cut around like I've shown you in the past, and just leave a little white mark around. I can show you live on the camera if you'd like me to show you that when we get going in the projects. So there you go. That's the card, the koala card, and I hope you like it. Oh, and I don't have one out, but you've got a little piece of this the sage colour that has 2 sentiments on it, and you can use either or both you just stick it onto your card. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.